versus Matt. Yep. Yeah, there we go. All right, the stream is started. Welcome back, everybody, to this second match of the day. It's the first match being casted by myself. With me here is Christoph.
Hi everyone, nice to have you watching the stream again. Yeah, we had a really interesting game earlier, and now we're in the second match of the day. So we're gonna introduce our players. In the bottom right corner of the map, we have our green Zerg. It's Ivan, aka Mad.
And in the top left corner of the map, we have our yellow Protoss, Andre, playing as kAzeN.
Yay! Yay to both players. And I'm really looking forward to this game because both players are incredibly talented. Andre, obviously, being the player who trains the most on the planet. Not on the planet, but
certainly the most probably in our entire tournament group stage. Maybe except Thomas, I would say, our pro player here.
Although I don't know, I'm not sure how much Thomas practiced recently. Just very like in the, I'm not sure. Don't see him online that much. So anyway, we have our first drone scout leaving the base.
And the Overlord is slowly making his way.
And it's actually not the rally point of the scout. It's not the Maven, he's just checking for proxy.
Yeah, he's checking for a proxy pylon here right away. Good thinking, considering that we have seen, I think, Andre doing this just on this map, in the opening map of our first group. Very nice play, I think, like making sure that there is no foul play at work. No cannon rush can actually go defy him here.
Yeah, and we do have an early spawning pool, so it's gonna be very safe against any kind of aggression, like cannon rushes and stuff like this. Now here's an expansion, and we do have 2 gateways for Andre here. So I wonder what that can be. You can also see that he has he's mining gas with 4 probes right now. I'm sure this is intentional.
Yeah. This is what you would have with a which build was it? I think no, certainly not the full fast expand. I think he may go for the 7 gate push potentially. I do know that I believe this tactics is using 2 workers up to a certain point and then you fill it entirely.
Yeah, I think like this you're like at 80% of the efficiency of gas mining, but you're using less probes obviously, or you're having more probes for minerals. We have an Overlord scouting all this, and kAzeN said again, and maybe that's what he meant is he messed up and built like his second gateway instead of the cybernetics.
That is certainly possible. I mean, he's done this mistake in versus Eugene, I think, versus Latnovoka.
Yeah.
The game that he ultimately lost.
Exactly. So let's see how it goes from. We do have a roach warren for Ivan here. Not producing any roaches just yet. We have just certain speed on the way. Actually, we are producing 2 roaches.
We have a Stargate. Mothership core just came out. A Stargate from Andre, from kAzeN, and it has not been spotted by Matt's Overlord.
Not been spotted just yet. The Overlord is running away very slowly, flying away. And let's see if our Zerg player wants to do some early aggression with those roaches. He's producing 2 more Zerg speed. I think we're gonna see some aggression here because I don't see any tech or upgrades going on at the moment. He just wants to build a lot of roaches and go for an early attack.
Yeah, and currently there's only a few zealots that can stand against it. However, the mothership core will soon be able to create a photon overcharge, which could basically prevent all type of aggression at this early stage.
Yeah, like maybe not all kind of aggression, but yeah, it will be helpful for defense a lot, I'm sure. And we do have a Phoenix. There was a Phoenix. Has it been cancelled or?
No, we have an Oracle in production. I don't see any Phoenix on the way.
I saw earlier there was definitely a Phoenix being produced, so he was probably cancelled and switched it around.
It certainly must have been cancelled because there's no Phoenix on the field right here.
Yeah.
So I doubt it was an illusion as well. So first Zergling coming in to scout the base, being taken out by the mothership core. Nice and clean.
Yeah. And we do have the Oracle moving on the map, and we have the roaches moving as well, and they're going for their attack. The roaches with slow movement speed right now. We do have a lot of drones being produced behind this though, so he's not going completely all in here. He's like droning up behind it. But the Oracle is moving in, and let's see how much it can kill. One drone going 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
oh my god, 6.
Ivan is moving his army back, which is probably a mistake because that army cannot do anything against air. So those Zerglings and roaches won't be doing anything. He should have gone probably for the attack instead.
Exactly, that was like a bit of a panic move, I guess. We also have drones going on the attack right now, along with the roaches and Zerglings.
But the hallucinated Phoenix here will see this engagement moving into his base, and let's see if Andre can conjure up enough defense to get to go against this.
Yeah, the drones are moving back, and but the roaches will go back on the offense right now. And let's see how much damage can be done here. There's a cannon being produced, but it's only halfway done. The roaches need to move in now.
There's essentially no defense here, and the gateways have not been upgraded to warp gates just yet, and all those Zerglings are just coming in, taking out the sentry. The sentry in his last action just managed to get down a very nice force field. Photon overcharge is helping in the defense, doing a very good job helping here Andre to survive this.
Yeah, but the roaches are moving in, and the cannon is almost dead. He needs to put a last shot on this cannon. Yeah,
he does definitely need to attack that cannon.
He wants to take out the pilot. If he takes out that pilot.
Oh yeah, the pylon would be good. However, the constant siege, he has to stay away from that total overcharge, but he does not, and he's losing all units in the process.
I have to say, nice micro from Andre here, doing a lot of back and forth with the stalkers. We do have a lot of Zerglings coming up behind this, and I don't think that nice round here by Ivan. The stalkers are going to fall here.
Yeah, no sentry to block off the rush here. A lot of damage being done on the stalkers. Oh, nice warp in on the zealot, but it was not been sensible, unfortunately.
Nice move though, but yeah, somehow
more zealots being warped in. The one defending going down. The probes are being used to fight off the Zerg.
We do have a zealot warp in the expansion of the Zerg player. They're gonna take down here the hatchery that actually morphs into the lair right now. And the drones are coming to the defensive. Will they be able to take the time?
No, they're not. And now the zealots will be taking out as many drones as they can. Job at it, and the attack is denied.
Yeah,
Weapon supply.
Somehow the situation stabilized. I talked to her because
I don't think it has really yeah, it hasn't really stabilized. And Andre actually 17 to 34 drones in the minus. Does not look very good for kAzeN. So many Zerglings. he has nothing to actually block off his ramp.
Zerglings streaming in, but it looks like that's all Zerglings. There's more being produced, 10 more. But with that amount of zealots, I think it should be able to defend.
And the zealots in the main base doing a nice job.
Yeah, I think both players will stabilize, and the economy should be somehow similar with all the harvesters being lost on both sides.
In fact, if you look at the current worker supply, it's 22 to 36, so I believe there certainly was a bigger loss in workers on kAzeN side, while a lot bigger loss of units on Matt side. So we have units killed 86 to 32, exactly. However, worker... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, the natural expansion just finishes once again, and the Zerg player is just on 2 bases once more. I have to say the Zerg player looks to be in good shape here, taking his 3rd base as well. And Protoss has yet to recover from this attack.
Yeah, Zerg certainly has much more resources on the bank. Actually, if you look at the worker kill count, it's 14 to 17, so that is quite even after all.
Yeah. But yeah, we have 30 probes against 35 drones here, so that's almost even, I have to say. However, Zerg's gonna be on 3 bases soon, so you will have a much better saturation. And the harvesters, we have a macro hatch going down as well. And looks like the Protoss player is going for Colossus tech here, with the extended thermal lance upgrade being researched.
The Phoenix is coming in, trying to hack away on some of the overlords, not really successful as currently.
Yeah, we do have nice static defenses from Ivan here, with the spore crawlers, and also of course the queens are helping out with that quite a bit. We do have Hydralisk then as well.
Yeah, Hydralisk then is his counter for those Stargate units. However, Andre himself is doing the thermal lance research for his Colossi that will come out once he's not supply blocked anymore.
Yeah,
and Hydras are not really good.
I was about to say that we all know how the Colossi melt Hydras. And even
we lost an Oracle here on the 3rd base.
Alright, we do have a Spore Crawler going down on the 3rd base as well.
Yeah,
so he's gonna be safe there for a little while. We do have the Zealots taking out the rocks on the 3rd base, so I guess Andre wants to put down his a 3rd base of his own pretty soon. And we do have 18 Hydralisks, and these are potentially gonna do a lot of damage. We also have the range upgrade being produced for the Hydralisk. So potentially there's a lot of damage here, and I don't know, we have 1 Colossus. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, Stefan. What do you think?
We will be seeing an attack here very shortly. It's army supply 83 to 40 in favor of Matt. However, the base is now fully shut off, and the 5 more Stalkers are swapped in. The first Zerglings are getting grilled at the base entrance.
Yeah. So
Matt is retreating for now.
Ivan sees the Colossus attack. Maybe he doesn't know that there's only 1 Colossus for now, but this causes him to retreat, and he wants to come up with a counter for the Colossi first, and there is the Spire being produced right now.
Yeah, Spire is a nice choice versus those Colossi. But what I don't like about the Zerg's playstyle at this moment is that he does not have any creep strength. He has a ton of Hydralisks, but they are rather slow off the creep. And as you can see even now, he's moving his army to defend those 2 Zealots, and it took so long to get them there, even though they were just sitting on the natural.
Yeah, but they didn't do much damage though. But yeah, we have a nice weapon pylon by Andre here, and definitely Ivan should look look or try to take it out, like send some scouts in order to check out this pylon. You have a hallucinated phoenix, so nice scouting effort once again from Andre. You have the Twilight, so I don't know. He probably wants to go for.
Oh, did he see the spire? He did see the building coming up, but did he have enough time to click on it? That's the question.
The thing with the spire is it has a particular size, and the only buildings of that size could be the spine, the spore crawler, or the spire. And Ivan has already a spore crawler in that location, so I guess even without clicking on it, people should be able to guess.
He probably has a notion, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alex says upgrades. Andre is going for ground weapons level 2 and the zealot charge upgrade, while Ivan is going for the missile attack to increase the strength of his hydralisks. We have a little lag from Matt here.
Yeah, we also just have 10 corruptors popping out as a counter for the Colossi.
This is a very intimidating army.
That is a very intimidating army indeed. It was very intimidating before it got pushed back by the Colossus, but now with the corruptor support, I think this army can do a lot of damage. We need, although the Protoss army looks quite decent as well. However, we have a big supply lead for Zerg right now. We have 193 against 129 for Andre.
Yeah, in army supply itself, the number is 6 and 8 versus 26, and here the third army is coming in through the block at the third base. He's not moving his army, and I wonder why, because at the moment there's not really much to be cut down here. Still enough to send flying.
Now he's moving out, and the Colossus are trying to taking out the Colossi here. Stalkers.
Oh my god, the Colossi are running back. The Stalkers are not enough. They have to actually shoot fight on the side. Both Colossus die. Colossi down. A third one going down. Only Hydralis left, but without Colossi in the arm competition of kAzeN, there's nothing he can do against.
And these Hydralis is doing a lot of DPS here. We're gonna take down this expansion in a matter of seconds. And
there's
Andre doesn't have much left.
Here. The mothership for going down. He's not trying to save it, but it's too late. A good time warp could have given Andre a little bit of an edge, but now the mothership core is down and he cannot do any time warp anymore. Not even. Oh, he did put down the photon charge though. So the next is
I doubt this will be enough. So we have as well, of course, the Archon on the field. I guess he wants to go for Storm, but he just didn't have to get the time.
He already had 2 Archons. Actually, he had 2 Archons in the first fight at the base. Oh my god, Andre is attacking his own building instead of attacking the third base. Oh no, he shut down his own forge.
We have a Dark Strike as well.
Oh, what?
GG.
What
and Ivan takes
exciting
the first map.
fight.
Very nice game.
Very nice game indeed. Unfortunately, those corruptors were too much for kAzeN to handle. They were just taking out the Colossi and they were not capable of doing anything. They actually got caught while trying to run away. I think a few cannons, unusual as it may seem, could have saved Andre here, because the corruptors were actually flying over his base without getting any damage, without being entirely. They were free to go.
because there were just not enough stalkers as anti-air. I guess that's why he let them fly over the base.
Yeah, any front army that Andre had was.
And then the Colossi had to run away from the corruptors, and then as a result they didn't attack, of course.
Yeah. Nice play. Few mistakes here and there. Nice play overall from both players. Very exciting match. And 1-0 for Mad.
One zero for Matt, yeah. Very nice play. Like there was, the game was already there was already a lot of action going on the beginning, and then both players lost like a lot of, like one player lost the base and the other one lost a lot of probes. And then suddenly somehow both players stabilized, and the game went on.
Yeah.
Ivan managed to take it in the end.
I don't know. I'm looking at my own stream and it seems a little laggy. I hope it's not a big deal. For the stream, I may need to reduce some of the streaming quality settings. Anyway, nobody's replying to me in the chat, so there's not much I can say.
Okay, so Andre wants a random map, as it seems.
Okay, let's find him as random up. I'll be just back in 1 minute.
Okay.
Invite me to the game and I will join as soon as I see it. Be right back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll a random map here for number 6.
No, Andre said he wants Yonsu in chat.
Ah, Yansu. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks. Yansu. Here we go. And here we go. Yansu is the map. Andre already says that he's ready. So we are just waiting for Stefan. We want to wait for I don't know what.
I am back in here.
Anyway. All right.
Hmm?
Welcome back. So if you want to, there you go. You joined the lobby. So we can go straight into our next map. And
All right.
go, go, go. The countdown has
Bring it on.
begun.
Yonsu.
Давай,
Yonsu.
Ivan. Just давай. You speak any
Давай is
Russian?
let's go, I think.
Huh?
Давай, давай is like let's go.
Alright, so here we are. Yonsu LE is loading, and we do have our second game for Ivan against Andre. ZVP.
Yeah. And Ivan playing as Matt is 1-0 ahead.
That's right, a very entertaining game. Do have good luck up from the players.
We're in the game, and in the bottom left corner as the green Zerg, we have Ivan spawning as Matt.
Yeah, and in the top right corner of the map Yonsu, we do have our yellow Protoss Andre, who is sending out a probe for the fast expansion.
It does seem like it, but it could actually be that he is going to use the next itself as the blockade.
And
he's not going for the ramp.
Sure. I think we might see a forge here. The forge or a nexus first anyway. In case we have a forge, we could see a tower rush here.
Oh, the probe is hunting down the drone. And the hunter becomes the hunted while he is trying to avoid any expansion for the Zerg player.
Yeah.
Oh, he's putting
The
down the
pylon
pylon on the expansion slot. Very nice choice. Trying to block this opponent here.
Nice pylon block. But we do have a spawning pool already for our Zerg players, so that's not gonna. This pylon is not gonna delay the expansion for very long. And there we go. It gets cancelled.
This gets cancelled, and the next drone is on its way to replace the drone that is still hunting down the.
But the drone is not aware that the pylon got cancelled. It's gonna expand at the third base location. So it could have just expanded that to natural. Anyway,
actually,
worker fight here.
Yes.
Nice pullback.
Both players are just disengaging both workers. But he should have seen that the pylon is gone because he actually does have an overload there.
Oh yeah, he does. You're right. And he actually
still expands on the third.
Yeah. We do have a forge for Andre, so forge fast expansion here. So just a very economical build and want to secure. Oh, and the full wall-off.
It's a full wall-off. Yeah, he probably does want to go down through the rocks later on. Until then, he's basically locked into his base. Very interesting. And that's what I meant with. I thought he was going to use the Nexus as wall-off, part of the wall-off, because it didn't do it at the ramp. But see what Andre's strategy here is. Maybe turtling up a little bit, getting resources, and creating a Protoss death ball.
It definitely looks like turtling up here. Although I guess you can just at some point destroy your own pylon or the rocks, of course, and go for an aggression. But for now he's pretty much safe here. He needs to keep an eye on the rocks here, so I wonder can he see the rocks? Yeah, he has actually vision of the rocks with that forge, so even
those rocks take a while to be taken out at this early stage of the game. I don't expect real aggression just yet. Also, there is proof that there is not any
do have circles, peaceful circles produced at the moment. And a lot of drones being produced through the circling, so very standard play here.
Third base
push up his economy.
Third base is currently coming up, so I believe that we will see a very economical mid game in this match. There's not going to be much aggression, and we have actually a mothership core making its way down to the Zerg base. Though scouting is being taken care of by the mothership core.
Yeah, and we do have a robotics facility coming up for Andre, so he wants to go Robotech in this game, and probably going to see some mortals and even some colossi later on.
Ground weapons coming up quite early for Andre this match, this time around, probably because he was being so strongly defied by the Zerglings in the first match, so he does want to have a proper counter against those.
Another ship core moving in.
Being
pushed back by the Queen.
Yeah, I think it is very, it's of a high advantage for a Protoss player to have a +1 attack upgrade, because every Zealot only needs 2 strikes for a Zergling without armor upgrade instead of 3, and that is a huge advantage.
Yeah, it's definitely. We do have a Roach Warren, by the way, for our Zerg player, whereas our Protoss player has thrown down a Stargate. So he wants to go Stargate and Robotech at the same time.
Stargate and Robotech needs a lot of resources. He is mining from all, actually even +1 worker in one of the simulators that is a little mistake that he hopefully corrects.
Yeah. Andre, if you're listening, remove that word. No, of course, he's not listening. We're boosting his cybernetics for the warp gate research here. So, I'm curious what we're gonna see with that Stargate. Probably Oracle or Voyager? Because the...
I think it may be a little late are more or less with all the bases of Mars, so you would have to play a cat
Tempest, yes? Okay. And we do have an infestation pit just completed for... Is he really producing? No, he can't.
No, Fleet Beacon is on the
Fleet
way.
Beacon,
so
oh yeah.
What I think is that Andre does want to go for the same attack style like in the last game. However, since he got so smashed by the Corruptors, he probably does want to give +2 attack.
I think the robotics facility was just to produce an observer and the warp prison. I don't think we're gonna see actual immortals here just yet. And since we have 2 Stargates and the Fleet Beacon, I think we're gonna see mostly air units from our focus players.
That would also play together with Warlock, because since if you go air units, then your Warlock doesn't really bothered. And he's actually expanding with a probe behind and going for a ninja expand on the top left corner of the map.
Yeah, at least it looks like it.
Oh, we have carriers in production here.
Carrier!
Very nice. Carrier has arrived. Plus air weapon and graviton catapult being researched, so this is going to be very heavy airplay by Andre, as he called it.
And we have swarm host tech for the Zerg player actually. Unfortunately, in the end, when Heart of the Swarm got released, the little swarm host, whatever they called, locusts, can't shoot air anymore, which was the initial plan.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, locusts are almost overpowered as they are basically 3 units that tear away through all your army that you have.
I think initially Blizzard had them planned to shoot air as well.
Yeah, that's just overpowered beyond possibility. And we have this warp prison being used by actually under full vision from Mad, and you cannot really do much. Very nice force field. Oh my god, this could actually work out for Andre really well here if he keeps that force field up. Yeah,
very nice.
Next force field comes up, so he can go into the main base pretty much on how those relatives. He does.
He's focusing down the station pit here.
Yeah, the queen actually not being on the now. What Zealot do?
Circling reinforcements are going to clean up the Zealots here. Although Zealots are being worked in.
Yeah, another warp prison. 2 more warp prisons. Working up, and now 3 Zealots still alive. That is amazing. They're gonna take down this queen, and the next queen probably also gonna fall. It's finish down. Maybe this one will is actually taking out the queen. I cannot believe this. Oh my god.
Still in the main base, and
the Zergling's not making a move.
Zerg player is moving out with his... He's concentrating on the offense right now, moving on with his swarm hosts.
Oh yeah.
What?
Hydralisk being done, being completed now. No swarm.
We have a mothership actually.
Oh wow. Actual mothership. Oh,
actual mothership.
Interesting.
You know what? I was really surprised to see that, because I genuinely thought that the actual mothership was removed from the game.
They wanted it originally. They wanted to remove it. And when I first built it in Heart of the Swarm, I was like, what? I thought the mothership was gone. Oh my god.
Yeah, me too. Well, I just had a shock right there seeing that mothership. Like, what the fuck?
Then again, they still there. Want to remove carrier.
I haven't seen a mothership since Heart of the Swarm.
Oh my god, look at what Matt is doing here in the base. There are 2 spore crawlers and to protect those 5 swarm holes, and this could actually work out against carriers. You really want to have Templars, I believe. That would be the best counter to
The
this.
spore crawlers will definitely help out here. But I
Oh,
guess with
Locust coming in, and Andre is
3
now...
carriers, I think we can focus down these spore.
Yeah, but look at what is happening here. The Locusts are taking down the gate so quickly. This is why they are just overpowered. Oh, nice force fields to block off those
We
Locusts.
do have a lot of Hydralisks as well.
But it is not enough. This move
Yeah,
mothership exactly. There is no detection. Get the carrier because he's going to lose all his buildings here. He's too hesitant. And he wouldn't even lose any units against the locals because they are all cloaked. I am not sure what Andre is doing here right now. He could actually use his carriers. The locals cannot attack them.
I think the carriers are revealed now. Like, you must have seen some little interceptors.
Yeah, certainly, but why is Andre not using them in defensive base? He's going to lose his fortune. And Brown yeah, now he's finally moving out with his carrier since the actual wall of 16 broken. You have to be very careful with which units you go to. Oh my god, look at that.
You have Storm. Storm is complete. Do we have enough energy though?
Yeah.
Well, very soon actually we're gonna have not enough energy for Storm. But I think
look
with
at
Storm
we
will have...
That's moving in now.
Storm is brilliant against Hydralisks.
Yeah. Oh my god, first carrier is
nice Storm.
Guys, Storm on the high ground, but actually did not get started. Hydralisk mothership is down and therefore the cloak is gone. Now all the units are being focused on by the corrupted carriers are not having any fun. Oh yeah,
all the air units actually are fallen, and I think Andre will clean this up, taking out all the corruptors and the Hydralisks.
Only a bunch of more corruptors.
And let's not forget, Andre has a 3rd base here on the top left, which is actually a bad rally point for the but we are on even bases here with the Zerg player, which is never good for the Zerg player.
Nope, but also a nice clean up from Andre, but he was a bit too hesitant, and then the big attack came, which he nicely. Now he's probably just waiting for his shields to recharge. Look at this Archon, 900 shields left.
Yeah.
Against the locals, he wouldn't have much of a chance. The Cybernetics core is about to fall against the locals.
3 Hydras are moving in and they do have a Zealot charge. That's gonna help a lot. If we had Zealots. And 5 is in with.
Oh my god, now next. Oh my god, those High Templars are just going to die against the Locust if he start moving them back.
He really needs to move them back. Especially if they have to die.
The Interceptors are doing their best to keep those High Templars safe, but now he's moving them back. Finally, not lost a single one, which is
19 joules very produced by the Zerg player at the moment. He's gonna populate his 4th base. He has a nice position here.
Yeah, Andre cannot do much right now. There is a lot of units here that would take out all his carriers. There's 12 corruptors in total, and that is just terrible.
And morphing another mothership core. I just really would love to see Vortex here.
Look at the kill count of those carriers. They're already 23, 25 kills because every locust that dies counts of course as a kill. So these are executors already. Vortex doesn't exist.
Vortex doesn't exist anymore. Sorry about that. So okay. So they
let's see. Oh, more high temper speed, more high temper speed. While being under fire from the locals. Again, the cloaking shield of the mothership is up.
That's too bad, because Vortex was such an inbug combination with the Archons. Trash called the Archon toilet.
what are the Archons doing? They're actually not attacking. Just moving through with the close units. But
I don't know.
I really want to see a pure bunch of here with the range upgrade, which would actually help Andre a lot.
Phoenixes, yeah, but against that many corruptors, I really don't think
oh my god. They are the
corruptors are playing with Mother, of course, more in the second
very nice storm, man. Actually, he could have attacked here. There were no locusts in here. He could have actually taken out all those swarm hosts and have broken the siege.
Lurker still has a very much of an army though. And
yeah, that is 22 corruptors right now.
Yeah, what is key to... Yeah, and Andre is switching more and more into like anti-air units with our stalkers and archers, of course. What has kept Andre in this game for so long is this ninja base on the top left there.
Yeah, since his first base is mined out, the second one only has 21 slots left. Now Andre is trying to move out, but he is a bit hesitant to those locusts, but now he can actually go in and takes out the first swarm host. Second corruptors are moving in, nice storm here. And oh my god, yeah, and then oh, that was such a nice engagement by Andre. Now all those corruptors that are coming back from reinforcing not a single carrier has fallen here in this point. Still more corruptors and more corruptors, but they're just being intercepted
by the interceptors. Yeah.
There's one more swarm host on the field.
We do have a lot of gas ties up.
Oh, Zerglings coming in, but they will not be able to do much. Oh, they will.
Yes, they will.
Get into the second base. Nice run by, but the Archons are ready. Blocking the ram very nicely to the Archons damage. And they not much. Has one in this engagement.
Yeah.
I think Andre knows that there's another locust on swarm host on the way, and it's just one.
Yeah. Andre needs to start to take out bases here. He has definitely an advantage right now, and he needs to use it before the Zerg player maxes out again. He needs to take out one, at least one expansion here.
Yeah. Oh my God, the locusts are actually following these zealots, which are probably targeting the fourth beast of Ivan.
And Zealots are finally moving into that fourth base. Being intercepted by some roaches, but he's going straight for the hatchery here, and I believe he will take it down unless some really nice transfuses. There's close to one transfuse. More roaches coming in. No,
the base is down. And what I do not understand is where did all the workers of Andre go? I think
they are long distance mining to the...
No, they're sitting blocked to the fourth base, because the fourth base is actually entirely protected by rocks, as you can see here. That is 40 was in one field. I want to show
another engagement here. All the roaches found the main army of kAzeN and
victory
taken out in seconds. GG. Victory from kAzeN, who ties the series 1-1. Very nice.
Yeah, indeed, very nice match here.
Making us spectators very happy.
Okay,
only this second game was amazingly entertaining, but also we're gonna see a third game.
I'm getting reports of massive lag on the stream. I really don't know what I can do. Unfortunately, I think UPC has cut us off. They're sending us actually. I've made a trace. They are actually sending us through Poland to Austria, back to Netherlands, and then to the USA. I'm actually quite appalled by this, and will have to probably inquire why the internet speeds are this abysmal these days. I'm really not happy with this.
Yeah. Fortunately, we do have 2 backup streams
Yeah,
running
I
at
will
this
restart
point.
the stream. I will restart the stream now,
Yeah.
and then I will have to bring the videos back together.
Good
I
idea.
will also change the bitrate, which is being, but I'm not sure if it's actually improving anything on the quality.
Yeah, just go ahead and do that. So while we choose our next map, so we can go straight into the last map of today, map number 3 in this best of 3.
I think if I would, oh sh.
Christoph, it's so funny how he says Star Station please, and then you say veto map choice please. Map choice, yeah, which one would you like?
He said Star Station, please. I didn't see that bit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
in chat, GG will play Star Station
Ah.
please.
Okay. Okay. The next map is hosted.
Yeah, the stream is back on. Welcome back.
Welcome back,
I
everyone.
I hope that the lag is a bit of a smaller problem now. I've reduced the bitrate that is being used to transfer, but I'm not sure if that is actually of a positive change. Maybe I had the feeling before that after restarting the stream anew, it actually is working a little bit better. So let's hope this is going to be the case.
Also, Steffen, you've heard, I just had word from Tina Klasse, who's obviously watching the stream, that the game sound is a bit too loud. Like she can't hear our voice when there's like storms going on.
Okay, yeah, I've thought that. I asked earlier in the chat, nobody replied to me, unfortunately. The game is actually on 2% on Windows compared to the other sounds. Ah, shit. And then let's just reduce the sound a bit in the game, which way the master volume is already at 20%. I don't know how much lower I should go.
Okay, Ivan is ready. Andre. Weirdly enough, not ready yet. Usually he's the first one to be ready. There we go. Ready from Andre. Steffen, how's
Yep,
the stream?
I'm ready.
Can we go ahead? Alright.
Stream is ready and hopefully...
Here we go. Countdown has begun and goes straight into game number 3. Andre against Ivan. I'm really excited about this. I also think that last game was one of the best games we had in the whole tournament so far. What do you think?
Oh, we had a lot of really good games so far. I haven't seen every single one, but I have casted a good bunch, and
I think I'm just starting to sound like
don't know.
Artosis and Tasteless, you know, they always say, oh, this is like the really best ZVT I've seen in what
It's
ever,
always the best. Always.
Yeah, it's always the best.
Every game. No, but we can definitely say it was a really nice game, and it was very enjoyable to watch and cast at the same time. And now we're into the third game in this best of 3. The matchup is tied 1-1, and in the bottom right, as the blue Protoss, we have spawning kAzeN, and the player's Andre.
Yeah, and in our top left corner of the map Star Station, we have our green Zerg, it's Ivan. And we do have something sneaky pro.
bottom of the map. Checking with the Naga power and continuing onwards. I think this
Will it
probe
miss the
would be a bit
Overlords?
too early to be a...
Will the Overlord see it? Will it see it?
Nope, I don't think he
Oh,
will.
now it
Oh!
sees it.
Oh my god, he actually sees the pylon coming up. That is so unfortunate for Andre. He
That is
just
really
missed his
unfortunate.
best chance.
Yeah, and the probe changed direction in the very last minute. Because
Yeah,
if it went this... Oh my god, it's really unfortunate.
The pylon
we
is
do
up,
have-
but there's no forge to support it.
Yeah, and here we go, we have drones coming out to defend this immediately. And this is just really unfortunate for Andre here. Although we
Yeah.
have to say, Ivan is losing quite a lot of mining time. So,
Yeah, however,
Let's
if
see how
you
it
have a
goes.
look at the income of Ivan is actually still higher or equal to Andre, so there's not much of a difference to be frank.
yeah. And the harvester count is 13 to 12, so not that bad. The drones are going back to mining though now, and one drone is actually going to expand. There's one drone actually sitting in front of the pilot, looking it into the eyes and saying, "Don't move, pilot. I got you."
Don't you dare build this cannon here. Oh, and he's starting to attack it again. So he had enough of the staring contest. Meanwhile, the probe is coming back in and probably gonna put down this cannon. Oh no, he's attacking the drone. I think the first attack was being pulled by the probe, but oh no, actually this engagement will be won by the drone. Should put down the cannon right now. Oh, he can't yet.
Wait, the probe is actually gonna take out the drone?
Oh my god, this is terrible.
And the pilot
is
will
terrible
survive
for Matt.
now. Not for
He
long
could
though,
actually-
because we have 6 zerglings on the way. So they will take care of that probe and the pilot.
Yeah, the fact is Andre did not build his forge in the end after he realized that his pilot was spotted. Otherwise he could have actually popped on some cannons here.
Yep. And this time we have an early cybernetic score for Andre.
Yeah, this
by
time
early,
not
by
messing
early
up.
I mean that he built it right after his gateway. Instead of building another gateway.
He says, I'll buy you an ice cream if you leave the pylon alive. I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that now.
We have... Too late. We have one pylon being built at the low ground, but the zerglings will move in and see it.
But they will be attacked by the monster core. He is trying to move them into the base, but nice position not letting them in.
Yeah.
Two zealots, two zerglings being taken out by the mothership core.
Yeah.
And he is reaching.
And we will see an expansion really soon here.
Yeah.
Just waiting
the
for enough minerals.
Economic advantage quite in favor of Matt, even though he is not producing much gas. But at the moment he's probably focusing on the zerglings and zergling speed, while Andre is putting up again the Stargate.
Yeah, Stargate once again, and I can't blame him for that. I mean, Stargate worked so well in the last game. Why shouldn't he go for the same strategy again?
Oh,
and
he certainly did. And even
to be
though
honest,
his
the
opponent
Zerg,
had anti-air.
to be honest, Zerg had perfect unit composition the last game to counter the carriers and still win the fight.
He had the perfect composition against air and yet lost the fight.
Yeah.
I guess this is, if you give a product too much time, he will create an air superiority. If he goes with carriers, that it's difficult to stop them.
Yeah, I also guess that what made the difference in the end was not the carriers, but
The storms.
the storms and the archons and stalkers and all what was around him. Doing massive damage to the hydralisks and the corruptors.
Definitely, while the carriers did a really nice job from behind the lines. taking out everything else that was already damaged.
You have a Roach Warren being produced, and Zerfrey is taking 2 more gases, will be on 3 gases right now. Lair has been completed, so I wonder will we see a Roach movement research soon, and you see an like a Roach attack, or will we see just an expansion?
I have to say what I have not seen in ages is good roaches moving across the map and just popping out under a nexus. It's been a really long time, but
you know that now would be the perfect time for that, because after this patch, actually, the burrowed movement speed for roaches has been increased quite a bit.
oh my god, this is working already. Actually, well, the speed was probably not so much, but while it's not being used very often, you can get an entire roach army unrecognized into a base if there's only a section.
We do have double robo for Andre here, and we do have a couple of units who are picking up odd overlords here and there. And yeah, so Andre is basically just showing his air tag, and then we'll be roaches coming towards the base. Yeah. And let me tell you what, Andre is quite happy to see a lot of roaches here, because with double robo you can produce the perfect counter. However, as you said, Spire is there as well, and that means that probably there's not going to be that much roaches.
If you just want to have a quick look at APM and EPM, Andre is jumping ahead over himself, 130 EPM, 130 APM, while Matt was actually far behind.
Well, average is 67.
I was looking at the current gear controls here. Just curious while he was moving around his Phoenix. Very nice unit control, I would say.
We copy paste.
Yeah, that is
alright, so right now we do have 2 observers being chrono boosted out.
And the Twilight Council coming up for Andre, so he probably wants to once again go with those High Templars.
I don't know, like Andre has a bit too much tech for my choice. Like he has 2 robotic facilities, he has 2 Stargates, plus the Twilight Council.
And all on 2 bases. He's not focused on something in specific right now, but he has a lot of potential. However, will that be enough? For this army that is currently making its way down, 54 army supply to 16, that does not look very good for Andre.
No, he definitely needs to crank some units out pretty soon. The fact that we have like observers being produced now,
one Stalker, one Zealot.
The Warpers is not gonna help. We have 5 Phoenixes, but against that amount of Hydras here, I don't think the Phoenix
will fall very quickly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
they don't have much support here.
The Dark Strike turning up. You have to focus down on this, because actually once the Dark Strike is done, you can really take out everything of this army. If you just take out the focus first, they are now in the perfect position to be destroyed by the
Hydra now full of overcharge is working, but Ivan Dark Strike to ignore it, and taking out a lot of the sort of ground force. Nice grab to me. But it looks like these Hydra will pick up the next.
They have to take out the overseer so he can start. It does not look like he he manages to take out the overseers in time.
Here come the Dark
And-
Templars, but
Oh,
It's just
Melvin
moving
is
into dark.
awesome.
oh,
No,
and
not-
Newton is to back off with observing, taking out all the
Oh.
probes.
Does not look good for Dragon. The Archon is actually down. The time warp does not go down and wouldn't
Yeah.
actually be of any help.
And down goes
Anyway.
Dark Shrine now. Just after 2 more teams are getting warped. And
Yeah,
he's
still one overseer
unfortunately-
available.
Yeah. One overseer with like 56 health, unfortunately. And
Well,
GG.
2 more Phoenixes actually will destroy the overseer, but Onze is calling the GG, so he's not descending into the Dark Temple to die and forfeits the game. Actually, no, surrenders.